Hi everyone, Marcia here from ZC Creations, and tonight I just have a couple of small projects that I'd like to share with you that I've been working on. And the first one is a denim and lace cuff bracelet, and these are fun to do. It's just a denim background, and then basically you add whatever embellishments you would like on the top of it. I chose a little row of gathered lace in cream along this side, and then a row of gathered lace that's finer, more vintage looking on this side, and this one has a little touch of blue through it. I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera or not. Down the center of the cuff, I have some crocheted lace in a cream color, well, kind of a tan color, and then I also have a little tiny row of crocheted lace along this edge also. On this side, I found some pearl trim in the shape of little hearts, and I got this at my local Goodwill store, and it's really pretty. I don't know how old it is, but if any of you recognize it from any of your favorite places to shop for craft items, let me know if you wouldn't mind. It's just really neat. There's a spool of it. It says Den Craft, D-E-N Craft, and I don't know anything more about it other than that. But it's really pretty. A little trim, little tiny pearl hearts, and so if anybody happens to know or has seen it anywhere, let me know if you wouldn't mind. But the cuff bracelets are, I put a little elastic loop on one end, and then on the other end I use a button, and that helps hold the cuff around the wrist like that. And then in the center of this one, I decided to put a little lace flower that I made. I just gathered some little tiny lace, and on either side of that flower I have a little fabric flower and a couple little tiny rolled roses on each side, and then in the center there's a little acrylic rose, and that kind of finishes off that denim cuff bracelet, and they're kind of fun to make. I really like how they turn out. These things that I'm sharing with you this evening are in my Etsy store also. You just need to go to ZC Creations, and that's Z as in zebra, E-E, C as in cat, E-E, ZC Creations, and you'll find us there. So anyway, that's the cuff bracelet. I try to make it real soft on the inside so that it doesn't itch or drive people crazy when they're trying to wear it. So anyway, that's that. And the other project I want to share with you tonight is, let me zoom back out a little bit here, is a denim and lace flower. And you'll probably all recognize the inspiration behind the flower. It's of course, I take my inspiration from a lot of different videos, but this particular flower is just one that I've seen Fiona Jennings at Jennings 644 make all the time. I also have used the petals, the denim petals here on the top are ones that I've seen Trisha from A Little Shabby Chic make. So it's just a flower that's inspired by everyone. It's definitely not anything that is unique or new, other than just the way I've put it together and kind of built my own flower. I did use some of that pearl trim that I used on the cuff bracelet. I used that on this flower also. And I have several layers here of lace. There's some individual lace petals. There's the denim flower that I made underneath. There's some doily under here, and the base is some real fine actual vintage material that's almost like a I don't want to say linen, it's like a real lightweight cotton, almost like what you see in the old movies, those real big sleeved floaty shirts that the pirates wear. It almost looks like it's made out of that stuff. But it's very old. It really is truly vintage. It came off of a blouse from the 1960s, I think. And that doesn't really sound old to me, but whenever you actually count it up in years, it's pretty old. So anyway, since I lived back through those years, it doesn't sound all that old to me. But anyway, this is the material. It's very fine and soft and sort of a really pretty cream color, and so I've been just using it like crazy for different flowers and things. So I used it as the bottom layer on this flower, and then a denim layer, of course, as I said, and some individual lace petals that I used to fill in and give it more dimension. And there's a cream colored doily under here also that I don't know, just peeking out, you might be able to see a little bit of that cream colored doily. And then I finished the top off with the individual little petals that I folded in a way that I've seen A Little Shabby Chic Trisha do. Up here, of course, you can see some more well, you can see some glue strands, of course, but there's some more of the doily, what do I want to say, khaki colored or coffee colored doily. And then I found these little pearl sprays in my local Goodwill also, and they are really kind of neat because they have a little tiny bit of netting in the middle of them that they would make really cute butterfly wings. I might make up some butterflies, but it's got this little netting on the inside. You could put things in there. I was really finishing this up really late, and I was trying to think of something that I wanted to add into there, and I couldn't, I was too tired. So anyway, and then I put a little pearl center in there of a little acrylic flower with a pearl in the center. And basically that's my denim flower that can be made into a brooch. It can be made into a hair clip. It can be made into, you know, on a headband. So these two pieces that I'm showing you tonight are in my Etsy store. So if anybody is interested in them and wants me to go ahead and say make this into a brooch, or you can make it a clip for on your purse, or you can, like, for your hair or something like that, just let me know and I can do that for you. So basically that's all I wanted to show you this evening. I was absolutely tickled to death because I have 2 new subbies, and I'm just thrilled to death. So thank you ever so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm, like I said, just really tickled that that somebody is watching. So I do appreciate it, and I thank you very much, and I will be back with more videos, hopefully, and God bless everyone, and thanks again. Bye-bye.